Good day, yogis. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096 if you're prompted for it. Please share my information with anyone you know. If you see anything on Instagram or on Facebook, please repost. And if you are streaming with me, you are going to be on Instagram and Facebook, and the videos are then saved onto those platforms. If you are having a difficult time with the audio and the video on Facebook and Instagram, you can always go to my YouTube channel, which has better audio and video quality. And the YouTube channel is Simha Yoga Lab. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please share with everyone as you can, and also your word of mouth will be greatly appreciated. Alright, so today's class is open flow. It is a level 1 and level 2. Please elevate and sit up on a block if your hips and your lower back are tight in particular. You can always sit up on a block, or you can elevate on a blanket or a towel. If you are new to my practice, welcome. If you are working with special conditions, limitations, or injuries, please be mindful not to overdo anything. Always pull back and check in. If I'm going a little bit further than you're ready for, you can always go back to the basics pose, or you can take some modifications, right? I give a lot of variations as well. If you're ready for it, go ahead and take it with me. And if I'm not calling for something that you like in particular, go ahead and take whatever you want. Okay? Palms face up. Fingers come together, Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Grounding evenly through your seat, let the shoulders expand. And lips gently touching, slight restriction to the back of the throat, and creating the ha sound as you inhale and exhale. Ujjayi breath, ocean's breathing. Allow the sound of the breath to help you draw your senses inwards. Three Oms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarvavashtan, Sarvavashtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Elongate through the left side of the neck. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And then the chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll center. Take a few more rounds, that joint place. And take the chin back to center and pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And then back to center again. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Come off the blocks, extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side. And turn your toes toward each other. And roll up. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Take back to center, switch them around. And then back to center again. Cross your shins, opposite shin on top. Raise the arms up high, extend. Twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Back to center, other side. Back to center, legs forward, forward fold. Take back to center, soles of feet together, knees apart. Let's take some gentle butterflies. Alright, come back to stillness. Left hand to the floor for support, and then gently press your right thigh away, giving yourself a little bit more inner thigh stretch, hip crease, and groin stretch. Release, back to center, switch sides. Right hand down, left hand pressing against your left thigh. And back to center again, Baddha Konasana, grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to take it forward into the forward fold. If you're able to press your elbows to your inner thighs, that will give you a little bit more rotation and openness to the inner thighs. Inner hips. And take it back up. Draw the feet forward, pivot to your heels, hands support. And let's windshield wipe your knees side to side. Draw back to center, left heel comes in, sitting up tall. Support the right heel from the underside. So you're holding your outer ankles. Make sure you flex your feet to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint. Sit up tall, raise your right heel. And then gently extend the right heel forward, and then take the right knee back. Right heel forward, right knee back, one more. Right heel forward, right knee back, stay there. Take it back to center. Let's take a leg cradle, a gentle one. You don't have to go too deep here. We're still very early in the practice. And release. Grab either side of the right foot and extend. If you cannot take full extension, the knee bending is fine, as well as grabbing your calves. Now keep the gaze looking forward. You're keeping the right heel lined up with the right hip straight forward. Take the outer left heel or ankle, Again, if you're bending your knee, right, you're doing the same thing. Keep the knee bent. If you have the outer leg, that's fine too. All right. So keeping track of the right heel lined with the right hip, reach your right arm back. So the rotation can happen without you looking, right? So more important is to keep that alignment of the heel to the hip. Now once you have your deepest twist, you're feeling pretty stable. If you would like to deepen the pose, you can turn just your chin to look behind you. Right. Oftentimes, when we start to look back before we set up the right leg, your leg starts to travel, right? Because you're not looking at the alignment. So you end up twisting, thinking you're in a much better position in a twist here. But then when you start looking forward, you realize you're completely off center, right? So make sure that you set up the leg extension and then you take the twist. All right, square back to center, bend your right knee. Release your right foot forward, release your left foot forward, and with your hands supporting, flex and point a bunch of times. All right, second side. Draw the right heel in. Support the left heel. Right? Flex your left foot to protect the ankle joint and the knee joint, and raise your left heel. So you don't have to go super high, just good enough that you feel some hip opening. Make sure you maintain the lengthy spine. Then let's start to extend the left heel forward. Draw the left knee back, beginning to go into the hip joint. Extend, draw back, extend forward. Draw back and hold it here. So now going a little bit deeper into the hip joint. Then cross it over to take a very gentle leg cradle. Make sure you continue to flex your left foot. Then start to release. Grab either side of the left foot and extend the left heel forward. Right, so go gentle on the hamstrings for now. Right, so if you have full extension, take it. If you don't, keep the knee bent or grab your calves. Right, so this is where you start to measure out and make sure that you start to maintain the alignment of your heel with your hip. So it should be shooting straight forward. Try not to let it go off to the side and travel, right? So this is where you start. Now, keeping this alignment, right hand to grab the outer left heel. You can bend your knee or grab the outer left leg. All right, so keep that alignment of heel to hip, looking forward. Then reaching the left arm back. So the rotation can happen, right? And you can happen fully without you even looking back. More important is to keep track of that front leg. Now, once you have your deepest rotation, and you're feeling pretty stable, if you want to deepen that, move nothing else and just turn the chin to look behind you. Alright, so this technique I like to use. You can use it for seated positions, standing balances, right? Start to look forward again, take back to center. Bend your left knee and then extend the left leg forward. Extend the right leg forward. Let's reset, flex, and point. Flex, point, flex, point. Come back to neutral. Walk your feet a little bit wider. Take the arms up high. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, start to tip forward. Grab the inner feet if you can, or anywhere to the inner legs. Inhale, re-lengthen. Right, keep that lengthiness of the spine, so you want to reach forward through the heart center. But once you reach heart center forward, rather than looking forward and up like this, which is crunching the back of the neck, you should actually be looking slightly down so that the spine is in line. And then keep working to progressively hinge at the hips, take it further forward into the forward fold. Your hands are there to assist you a little bit, right? But try not to let the hands and the arms do all the work of pulling forward. And it's there to just stabilize you, give you a little bit of help to draw forward, but you should be mindful about lengthening the spine and reaching forward through the heart center, hinging at the hips to get the lower back stretch. All right, take it back up. Left heel comes in, right heel draws back. So you're in a letter S with your legs. Left hand to support, raise your right arm to parallel the floor, the right elbow is bent and the hands are soft. Okay? Inhale, lengthen, drawing your right elbow back. On the exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Now let's first twist with the elbow bent, working more actively with the left fingertips pressing down so that you can rotate a little bit deeper. Right? So more active through your left hand, left arm, left shoulder for the deeper twist. Now let's release that a little bit and extend the right arm and reach to your right fingertips with an extended arm. Then add on the left hand to ground down and then rotating here as you extend. Right? Notice there's a different sensation when you twist, but this time with the extension going out, right? You're not going to feel like you can deepen the twist that much because you're extending the right arm further out. And take it back to center, right hand behind you, keep your legs, and then twist to the right. Take it back to center, left hand grounds to the floor, pivot your shins. Raise your right arm up and across the collarbone first. So this is a shoulder opener and a back bend, and a heart opener. Then reach your right arm up and over the right ear, so you're reaching over to the left side. Take the seat back down, switching sides. Right heel comes in, left leg goes back, and this is a reverse letter S. Right hand to the floor for support, sitting up tall, bend to left elbow, your left fingertips soft. Right? Inhale, wind your left arm back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting here. Right? Keeping your left elbow bent and then the hand soft. You're going to activate your right hand to press down, lengthen. And then with that resistance with the right hand, twist a little bit deeper through the rotation of the spine, through the right hand pressing down and twisting. Right? Notice how deeply you're twisting here. And we're going to contrast this with the left arm extending. Alright, release that tension a little bit, come back a little bit, extend the left arm, reach your left fingertips out, and then resist with your right hand and then deepen your twist. Right? Notice that difference now, right? When you extend through your left arm and your left fingertips out first in this way, the twist is different, right? If you're getting an extension through your left arm and left shoulder, but the depth of your twist is a little bit less. And square back to center, counter twist to your left. Back to center again. Ground your right palm, pivot to your shins. Raise your left arm up and across the collarbone. Back bending, heart opener, shoulder opener. Then raise your left arm up over left ear, left side stretch. Take the seat back down again. Take the left heel forward. Now this time, feet comes slightly further forward, creating a diamond shape. Grabbing the inner feet or thread the arms to the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward. Take it back up. Now keep the left heel in still, but a little bit away from you. So you're actually creating roughly a 90-degree angle with your left leg. And then you can take the right heel further back. This time you're extending a little bit more. It's almost like a pigeon, except you're sitting on the outer left leg. Alright, so this time I'm going to face forward for you, right? So this is where we were. I'm going to draw the right heel back. Alright? So, you don't have to take it to a very deep pigeon. You can be to the inside of the right leg a little bit. What you're really concentrating on is sitting on the outer left hip, outer left thigh. Flex your left feet, left foot. Support with your hands to the side of the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Keep that lengthiness. Start to hinge forward at the hips to draw forward. Now notice when you're coming down about halfway, you're getting a nice beginning of a stretch to the outer left leg, outer left hip. And your left foot is flexed as well, and the outer left leg is pressing down for support. Alright? Then keep your left hand down. Start to slide the right hand forward. Inhale, re-lengthen. Keeping the lengthiness, exhale. Start to hinge deeper forward. So now maybe your belly and your lower ribs are making contact. Keep gripping your right fingertips to the floor and keep crawling the right hand forward. Then take the right hand and angle it off to the right side a little bit more. Support. Walk the left hand further back and you're going to twist a little bit further to your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl the right hand further forward. You might start to come down a little bit more. Alright, so we're working on rotation, working on the lower back twist here. Alright, stay low like this. If you have a little bit more range in you, walk your right hand even further to your left, adjust your left hand further back if you need, and then start to twist even deeper to your left side. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crawl your right hand further out. Now staying here, if you want to look behind you, past your left hand, that will deepen the twist through your cervical spine, the upper spine, through the back of the neck. Start to crawl the right hand back in for support, and that will help you lift up. And then let's start to de-rotate. Then you're going to flip the right heel up and move it out to the right side. And then side bending. Reach your right hand to the inside of the right. Actually, let's counter twist first to the right. Right, that will de-rotate your spine. Let's do that first. Now let's side stretch. Press your right hand to the inside of the right leg, left arm overhead. And take it back to center. Draw the right heel forward. Right, so you can extend the left leg out first. Draw the right heel in so that you're creating roughly a 90-degree angle. Flex your right foot. Then sit on the outer right hip, outer right leg, and then slide the left leg back. So you're actually not really in a full pigeon, right? You're actually in kind of like a modified pigeon. You have the outer right leg and the inner left. You're not on the top of the left leg, you're on the inner left leg and tilting over to the right side. So you're sitting to the outer right leg. Right? So you're going to frame your right leg with your hands. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, start to lean forward with that lengthy spine. So, once you get to about 45 degrees, you're going to start to feel the stretch to the inner right thigh, inner right hip. Sorry, outer right thigh, outer right hip. And you're feeling for extension of your spine. Keep the right hand supported. Start to reach your left arm further out. So now, as you reach your left hand further out and traction the fingertips to the floor, walk your left hand further forward. Now your belly and your lower ribs are touching the inner right thigh. Now you're not collapsing all the way down. You still want some height. When you take the height, you're looking for extension. Right? So you're not coming all the way down. You're keeping, I don't know, it's a little bit less than 45 degrees. Let's say it's 30 degrees. Now keep that right hand on the floor. Start to walk your left hand further to the right side. So you're deepening the rotation. Then with your left hand supporting, walk your right hand, adjust it further back so you can deepen the twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crawl the left hand further out, deepening that twist. Keep the right hand supporting. Crawl the left hand further to the right. Once you have the support of the left hand, reach your right hand further back, and that will give you the opportunity to deepen your twist even more to the right. And then once you have that twist, crawl the left hand further out to deepen that twist. Now once you have a stable position, if you want to deepen that, look past your right hand behind you. So now you're adding a rotation into your cervical spine. So by turning your chin to face toward the right hand, you're deepening the twist. Walk your left hand back in, lift the torso back up, use your hands to support, and start to draw back forward. Now reach left heel over to the left side. Stabilizing there, now let's counter twist to your left. Square back to center, side bending. Left arm to inner left leg, right arm overhead. Take it back to center again. Extend the left leg forward, extend the right leg forward. Separate your feet a little bit wider this time. Right? Taking Upavishta Konasana, a seated straddling forward bend. With your hands supporting, lift the seat. Move your hips further forward, which now gives you a wider straddle. Hands, fingertips rotate outwardly. Support with your fingertips slightly behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Broaden your shoulders. On the exhale, reaching the heart center forward. Now, try not to look forward, reaching with the chin, but instead, take the entire spine, particularly the cervical spine, the back of the neck. Keep that in line with the rest of the spine. Now, once you come forward a little bit and you've reached your max and stay there, adjust your hands forward for better support. Re-lengthen on the inhale. On the exhale, if you're beginning to go a little bit deeper, walk your hands further forward, and then progressively take your way forward into a forward fold in the straddle. Now make sure that the attempt of the feet keeps pointing upwards, right? Keep rotating upwards. Try not to collapse or fall forwards. Begin to walk it back in. Support the inner thighs above the knees. Lift and take the feet forward again, and let's take some gentle butterflies. Alright, cross at the shins, roll forward, and let's walk it back to your down dog, pedaling out the legs. Come back to down dog and walk your feet wider, about mat swift distance. Hands are also walking a little bit wider, about mat swift distance. Index fingers or middle fingers point forward. Now rotate the eyes of the elbows forward so that when you bend your elbows, elbows come almost all the way down, straight back. And then lift back up. Draw the elbows almost all the way down. Lift back up. Draw the elbows almost all the way down and hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back up. Keep your arms like that. And then bend your knees. Almost take it all the way down. And then lengthen up the legs again. Bend the knees to almost all the way down. And then lengthen up the legs again. Bend the knees and hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to full extension. Now both the arms and the knees at the same time. Bend everything and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Bend and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take back to full extension. Walk your left hand in toward center. Raise your right arm up. Right hand behind you to twist. Raise your right arm back up. Thread underneath to grab the outer left ankle or anywhere on the outer left leg and twist. Look up toward the sky past your underside of the left arm. Square back to center. Support with your right hand so that you can lower your left arm down. Then raise your left leg up. Bind the right hand to your left foot and kick back. Right? If this is too much for you, you can modify with the left arm fully extended. Grab the foot and kick back. Or raise your right arm up and behind you and come back to this one. Okay? You have all those options. Release. Take it back down. Square back to center. Then walk your right hand to center. Raise your left arm up and behind you, half bind to twist. Raise your left arm back up. Thread underneath to grab the right ankle or anywhere along the outer right leg. Twisting, look up toward the sky past your right armpit. Release your left hand down to full support and then lower your right forearm. Then your choices are reach your left arm back, grab the right foot, and kick up. Or right arm fully extended, elbows not off the floor. Reach back, kick up. Right? Or if you're skipping both of those, left hand behind you, coming back to the first. All right, release, come back. Walk it back to the shape of your regular down dog, so the hands and the feet come back in a little bit. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to outside, right arm to touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Kick back up, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up. Bend front knee, arms along the side. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up, keeping the arms up. Bend the front knee, open it up, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. You can take the right hand to inside the right foot for the full position, or the modified position is elbow to top of the knee, left arm reaching up. So when you take a slight elevation, it's easier for your hips and your lower back, right? If you're a little bit more open, touching down might be a better option, a little bit deeper. Extend the side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Half bind, left arm up and behind you. Everyone keep the half bind. Now taking to half moon. So reach your right hand forward about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to right side, and tip forward to balance here. Stack the left side over your right, flex your left foot. Keep supporting with your right fingertips. You can take a hand to a block if that works well for you. Alright, keeping the half moon, release your left arm up and reach to the front of the room. Once you have the left side extension, then also point the left toes so that you're getting a very lengthy left side. Staying here, or bend your left knee, grab the outside of the left foot, and kick it back for your Chapasana, the half variation. If you have good balance here, and can take both hands to the left foot for the full variation of your Chapasana. Release your right hand back down, release your left leg back. Step the left foot back, come up, reverse warrior. Then lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Right hand directly to the floor if you have that extension. If you don't have that hamstring flexibility, you can take the right hand to top of the shin. If you're less flexible, it could be a little higher at the shin, or you can adjust it to go further down. Otherwise, right hand directly to the floor, triangle. Left palm face down, extend forward, extended triangle. Then left arm up and behind you, half bound triangle. Then raise your left arm back up, revolve half moon. You're going to bend your right knee. Left hand reaching forward, about a foot from your toes, a little bit off to the left side. Then as you tip forward, square off the hips, raise your right arm up to twist. The left hand can come to a block if you want. Then right hand to grab the inside of the left foot, kick it back, revolve Shavasana. Or if you have good balance here, revolve dancer. Keep the hips squared, reach your left arm forward. Revolve dancer. Everyone, start to release your left foot all the way back. Come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee to outside the left arm to touch. Kick it back up, knee comes into twist. Touch your right arm. Kick it back up, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Inhale, lengthen your front leg and reach up further. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it down. Inhale up, keep the arms up, bend the front knee and open it up. Warrior two, same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Left hand to the floor for the full expression of the pose. Or the elbow to top leg, right arm reaching up for the modified version. Right palm to face down and reach forward. Extended side angle. Right arm up and behind you for the half bind. Keep the half bind. Take the gaze to the floor. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot. Look off to left side. Tip forward and balancing here. You're flexing your right foot and you're stacking your right side of your left. Then reach your right arm up and to the front of the room and extend through the right side. Once you have the right arm reaching forward, point the right toes back as well. Then bend your right knee, grab the outside of the right foot with the right hand. Chapasana, the half variation. Now if you're strong here and you can balance pretty well, take the full variation, both hands to that right foot. Begin to release your left hand back. Release your right foot, come up. Reverse warrior, stretching on your left side. Lengthen out the left leg, preparing for triangle. Tip the right hip back, reach your left hand forward. So if you need to modify, the hand can go on top of the shin a little higher up or a little bit lower down when you have more length. Or if you want to take the full pose, left hand to the floor, right arm up, triangle. Right, so if your left hamstrings are tight, take it a little higher by modifying the hand to the shin. Right palm to face down to reach forward. Extended triangle. Right arm up and behind you, half bound triangle. Then raise your right arm back up, take the gaze to the floor. Start to bend your left knee, reach your right hand forward about a foot, lift off to your right side. Tip forward, revolve, tap moon. Right heel reaching back, keep the hips squared, left arm reaching up to twist. Then bend your right knee, grab the inside of the right foot with the left hand, kick it back, and this is your revolve Chapasana. If this is good, stay here, or reach your right arm forward for revolve dancer. Release and step the right foot all the way back, circle it up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank, inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Inhale, take it forward into plank. Exhale, lower all the way down to the floor, reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Inhale, lift, Shalabhasana, locust pose. Release all the way down, take the hands as pillows, turn to face the left side and the right cheek is down. I'll give you an option this time. We can repeat that Shalabhasana again without any props. Or for those of you who have blocks, you can use a block. Right? If you need extra cushioning, you can then take the blanket on top as well. Alright, so either lift back up for your Shalabhasana without any props, or take the block and or the blanket to your upper abs, lower ribs, lift up, reach back. If you want to lift your thigh and your feet, you can. If you don't, you can press your feet down and lift up higher here. So I think this is a very nice way for those of you who want to take this back bend in a different way. By elevating and supporting and wedging the block in underneath the ribs, it deepens the back bend in a different way. By elevating the upper torso, you're now going into the lower back bend a little bit deeper. Right? Also, because you're propped up, you actually don't have to fight as hard to lift, but you can actually add the extra back bend by activating the upper back and the mid back. So if you have your props, very helpful to work on back bending. And start to release all the way down. pillows and turn the cheek the other direction. And back to center, child's pose. Option, stay here, child's pose for another 5 to 6 breaths. Or if you want to set up for a headstand, go ahead and set up for your headstand, any variations you want. Grab the opposite elbows, making a hand to a fist. You can take a classic headstand this way, or you can go for tripod headstand, palms to the floor, crown of the head down. So go ahead, whatever option you want to take, go ahead and go into it. Start to break. Make your way back down if you're taking your inversions, and then now everyone come up for your counter pose. If you don't need extra padding to your knees, you can go directly to the mat. However, if you need some cushioning, go ahead and take some cushioning. So there should be a fist distance between your knees, and that will give you about hips width distance. Okay, whenever you're ready. Tucking the toes under, standing on top of your knees. Hands supporting the lower back, your fingers are rounding the top of the glutes. Draw the elbows back to broaden the chest. Lean the hips forward to activate your quads. Also, the hips leaning forward is a counterbalance for your upper torso to start to lean back and gently looking up. Now, if your neck is strong, healthy, and flexible, you can drop the head back. If your neck is not strong and flexible, look forward instead. So both are valid. One is emphasizing on the neck, relaxing and dropping, and one is activating to support. Now you can then stay with your hands to your lower back, or reach your hands back for your heels, and then you can deepen by moving the hips forward, drawing the upper torso back, broadening your chest, and again the option to drop the head back if you're strong, healthy, and flexible with your neck, or look forward instead. Both are good choices. Right? More important is what is appropriate. Start to break. Make your way back up. Walk your hands forward to hands and knees, and let's take cat pose. To take the back bend out through a forward fold and a rounding of the back. And release, make your way back to the down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon, right knee comes down. For those of you who need extra padding, again, pad into the right knee with your blanket or your towel. Lunge forward, get into the stretch of the right quads, right hip. And then you should line up the left knee over the left heel with the heel flat to the floor for support. Then hands to top of the thighs. And think about your belly reaching away from the thighs. So lift up and lean the upper torso back, creating space between the belly and the thigh. Once you have that set up and you're ready, then arms up. Venus, mudra, index fingers pointing up and back, and the other fingers are interlaced. Remaining here in this crescent moon, or those of you taking variations, take anything you want. For example, side bending. Left arm to left leg, right arm up. If you can touch left hand down comfortably, you can do that as well. You can side bend to the right hand down, left arm overhead. You can take the heart opener, wrapping the hands back behind you and broadening. You're taking binding, right hand to right foot, kick back, left arm reaching up and back. Now grabbing the outside of the right foot, you want to kick the foot away, which then extends your arm and draws the right shoulder back, and also takes your torso back slightly for a back bend. And with the hips moving forward and the torso moving back, that is your counterbalance here. Alright, let's start to break. Hands to either side of the left foot. Tuck the back toes. Lengthen over the left leg. Left hamstring stretch. Pyramid. And then let's take this pyramid and revolve it. So keep the left leg extended, right hand down to the floor, and then raise your left arm up to twist. Release, left hand back down, and bend the front knee. Kick the left foot up, three-legged dog. Open up the hips, bend the left knee, sideward scorpion. Raise your left leg back up for pigeon. Draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor. So you're in a pointed left toe position and you're standing on top of the shin. Then inch your right knee further back to lower your seat. Then walk your hands back as well, elongate through the spine. Notice that the left thigh angles out to side at about 30 to 45 degrees. Once you have all that measured out, now you're ready to take the arms down, either forearms down, or you can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. And then let's just stay here in your pigeon pose. So remaining in this passive pigeon and allow the breath and gravity to help you to deepen the pose in the hips. Right? If you're taking additional variations here, you can take it again. You can side bend to the left. You can side bend to the right. You can bind for mermaids. You can support with the fingers. Rotate your fingertips back. Walk your hands back for the heart opener. You can also bind your hands back behind you for the heart opener. So you do have many options. Let's take 2 more breaths. Alright, take it back in. Walk your hands back in, tuck the back toes, and press it right up and step the left foot back into your down dog. And right away, pedal out the legs. Bring some movement to the joints of the hips, knees, and ankles. Stretch of your lower back. Circulation through the legs. Alright, let's come back to stillness. Second side. Raise your right leg up. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Left knee comes down. Crescent moon again. Padding to your left knee if you need it, and lunge forward. Walk your hands to top of the thighs, lining up the right knee over the right heel in a relatively vertical position, keeping the right heel down. Lunge your hips forward for the quad stretch, hip opener, then press your hands to the thighs, and lean the upper torso back, thinking about the thighs turned away from your belly, away from your thighs. Once you have the back bend, arms up, Venus, Mudra. And then again, either staying here, taking your options. Side bend, right arm to right leg, left arm overhead. Or the right hand can come down if you can reach easily. Side bending to the left, other direction. Right? If you're binding, hands back behind you. If you're binding, hand to foot for your mermaid. Grabbing the outside of the foot, kick the foot back to deepen your back bend. Alright, have about 3 more breaths. All right, let's break. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the back toes, and lengthen over the right leg. Pyramid, right hamstring stretch. And then let's revolve it. Right leg stays extended, left hand stays down, right arm up to twist. Take the right hand back down, bend the front knee. Kick the right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Sideward scorpion. And raise your right leg back up, draw the right knee in, land the shin to the floor. You're in a pointed right toe position, standing on the shin, right knee, right thigh, angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back, walk your hands back, elongate through the spine. And then once you're set, make your way forward, forearms down, pillows with the hands, and release forward. And if you're taking it deeper into variations, go ahead and take it. Otherwise, stay as you are. So again, side bending to one direction, other direction. Wrap the hands back behind you, or take your hands, supporting with the hands, and just broaden. Those of you going for your pigeon. Left hand to left foot, kick it back, reach up and back. About 3 more breaths. All right, let's start to bring it back up. Walk your hands in, tuck the back toes, press it right back up to your down dog, and pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward toward your hands, take the seat down, extend the legs forward, hands to either side, sliding the hands out to support you to start to recline back. Draw the left knee in, left arm out to a T, and twist to the right. Take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms. Twist to your left, recline, twisting. Back to center again, hug both knees in. And then go ahead, step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, feet are separated, toes turned out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up. Let it all go, Shavasana, final relaxation. Begin to reconnect to the breath and start to move the fingers and the toes, reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, then rolling over to the right side. Come up to a comfortable cross-legged position, reconnecting to the seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer from the heart, bowing forward, sealing the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website at simhayoga.com for the full streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. The preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. Please also share with your friends for the streaming on Facebook and Instagram. And then you can also go to my YouTube page, YouTube channel at Simha Yoga Lab, and you will get better audio and video on that platform. All right, so thank you again, everybody. See you soon. Be well. Take care. All right, good day.